Hey, what's up, familia? Welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to talk to you about this notebook that I made. It's a concertina notebook, aka an accordion notebook. But the thing about it is that I made it just slightly wider than the previous notebooks that I've made in this style. And I'm going to show you what I did. Obviously, in this house, we drink Pepsi. Not sponsored, by the way. I just like it. I'm trying to cut back, and so as you may know, it's a little hard to cut back on things like this. So I switched to minis. Actually, I don't even finish one of these in a meal now, so that's good. I'm proud of myself, so don't judge me. The first thing that I'm doing here is cutting the piece out that I want, and then I'm trimming it down to size. The size is the same height as the previous one, so I just measured based on the same height, as you can see, but I went a little bit over just because I want a thicker, wider space. And the reason why I'm doing that is I'm thinking about switching to this specific size for my everyday journaling. I'm not sure yet, but I am going to try it soon. Here I am just cutting the back part of the notebook. The great part about this is that you can make these in any size you want. You really are just limited by your imagination. Here I have the back part and the front of my notebook, and in comes the paper and the scoring board. You don't have to use a scoring board if you don't want. It's a little bit more challenging, but at the very least here, I find it just a little bit easier to make this possible. So here you see me scoring. I'm scoring at 3 1/8 of an inch. So that's 3 1/8, 6 1/4, and then 9 3/8. For those of you who want exact measurements, this is obviously going to have an extra piece at the end. Not to worry, we are going to use that. Here I am trying something different because first I cut them in half and then I scored them, to size. But for this last sheet of paper, I scored it all the way down first and then cut it in half, and I think that's easier. So if you're gonna do this, do it that way. One thing to mention about the scoring here is that if you're not careful, it could score it crooked. I mean, the fold will be crooked. So just make sure that you take your time to fold over and make sure that the edges line up and then press down so that you don't have a crooked notebook at the end. Here I am just cutting that extra piece down to about 1/4 of an inch for some of these, because I will glue these together in just a minute, or just a few seconds actually. My glue is just your basic stick, your basic glue stick. Lather that up and then bring the edge of the other piece, not the extra piece. Okay, I connect the straight corner or cutout piece, and I glue it to that extra piece that was left over. So here I am just pressing down with the bone folder, making sure that this sticks. And there's one piece that, the last piece actually, I connect using washi tape, but you can use any tape you want. I went with this little mushroom washi tape. And the key here is to tape half of the tape on one side and the other half on the other side. You just turn it over and then you press down. And you're going to have some extra pieces that you just cut off. And there you have it. Most of it is glued, and you only have that one piece that is taped. So here I am bringing in my covers so that I can see that the sizing is correct. And it is. So in order to glue this correctly, I clamp the sheet of paper to the end, and then I tape the cover to the white sheet of paper so that it can serve as a hinge to hold in place that while I glue it. I bring in an extra piece of cardboard so that I can glue this flap and not get glue on the other side of the notebook. And then I press down just to make sure that it's all nice and secure. And there you are. I have a bit of a tight fold there, but it's fine. It works out. And then I repeat for the back. Same process. Clamp, glue, tape. While I'm gluing this, I just want to mention that you're welcome to try this at home. Build your own. If you have a YouTube channel of your own and you try this on your YouTube channel, please be sure to give credit. When Austin Kleon in his book Steal Like an Artist mentioned that we should steal the art that we're making, he meant steal the thought process behind it, not the actual idea, and make it pass as your idea. Just saying. Here, to reinforce the spine, I'm bringing in my favorite tape. That's hockey tape. Go Kings Go. Even though they didn't go this year. I'm just putting a piece of tape in the back, or on the spine, I should say, just to reinforce that and make sure that the cover doesn't fall out unexpectedly. I usually will remove those pieces of tape that I used as hinges, but for this notebook, I decided to leave them in. Doesn't really matter. And here, I'm just trimming off that extra piece of cardboard that was left over for the cover. It's just going to make it look really nice at the end there, to have everything nice and even. If you followed the channel long enough, you'll know that I usually don't care about things being crooked, and I still don't. But it's okay to make it look a little neat. I'm really not worried about the other extra little imperfections that arise from this. And lastly, here you are seeing me cut out that extra piece of cardboard that is left. And this one is important because you want to get as close as you can to the white sheet of paper without cutting the white sheet of paper, obviously. But you want to get as close as you can because this piece will allow it to lay flat. And that is one of the reasons why I'm considering switching over to this little notebook. I write small and I'm taking lots of notes. And I'm thinking that I'm going to need something that lays flat. I'm not sure yet. This is still an experiment, but I really do like that I have multiple pages. I can see all my notes laid out next to each other. And it's just slightly bigger than my other notebook, which means that I can still write small, but I don't have to squint my eyes to read what I wrote. And I don't know, it just seems like it's going to be something very important to me. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll let you know once I switch over. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.